What's up? Round number three. Round number three. We got the Chargers and the Steelers. There's from La La Land. From La La Land. So, yeah. So we got Sunday Night Football from Inglewood, California. We're in La La Land. From SoFi Stadium is the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah. So what's up, Daniel Barry? Oh, wait. One second. This wind is going to raise havoc with the antenna. All right. Let's get it. Had to move my antenna. And bar. Any movies on tonight on YouTube TV? Any movies on? Oh, they got Empire Strikes Back and Lincoln Law Heat. Oh, they got National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's it's already. They didn't make a National Lampoon's. They should have made a Thanksgiving Vacation. They should have a Thanksgiving Vacation. Yeah. Yeah. Are they going to give a moment of silence for Paul Tagliabue too? I guess not. They gave a moment of silence to the Cowboys player that died, but no moment of silence for Tagliabue also. Oh, now we go. Okay, all right. I stand corrected. I guess I spoke too soon. But I thought they would do a moment of silence for both of them at the same time, but. Okay. Okay, so they gave him a both a moment. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll stand corrected. Sorry about that. I guess I spoke too soon. Should have said nothing. Gremlins. Got gremlins. Man. Yeah, I got the Steelers and the Chargers. What's up, 80 and Ray X? Well, ready for round number 3. So maybe this game will be worth the damn. So, Chargers. Although I do need Aaron Rodgers to get me about like 100 points tonight in fantasy. if that's even possible. I do need Aaron Rodgers to get me a lot of points in fantasy, but I don't think he's going to get that for me. Man, it's gotten cold outside since the sun went down. Gotten cold. So, yeah. Whew. Tomorrow's going to be really cold. Tomorrow's going to be it's getting dark like early. It's like 5:30 is dark. Just wait till it gets dark at 5 o'clock here in the central time zone. So we're here in Inglewood, California. Peacock is live. Ugh. Alrighty, so there's a SoFi Stadium as we're getting ready to have a kickoff time. Let's go. No, I didn't do the betting. I don't do the betting. Man, nobody bets no more, man. I just turned it off. Oh, yeah, there's a Christmas vacation. Oh. The families haven't shown up yet. The doorbell's ringing. Uh-oh. The grandparents have shown up on Christmas vacation. Yeah. Yeah, they should have made a Thanksgiving vacation when back in the 80s, late 80s. Instead of a Christmas, they should have made a Thanksgiving one too. Yeah. All right. Kickoff time coming up. Everybody's skipping Thanksgiving, man. It's crazy. Mike Tomlin, no losing seasons as a Steelers head coach, and some fans still want him fired. Alrighty, so we got kickoff time coming up. Bunch of Steeler fans at the game there in Inglewood. There's a Packer fan too. Whew. Looks like it's going to be Pittsburgh getting the ball first. Is Cameron Dicker, the kicker, about to kick off? Because he hasn't won a Super Bowl in forever. But No, he's a good. Now, watching this Christmas Vacation movie, it was years later I realized that Elaine Bennis was in that movie. What the hell was that kickoff? That goes out of bounds. I don't. What the hell was what was Dicker the kicker doing there? Goes out of bounds. So that was a horrible kick. The Great Outdoors should have been a vacation with John Candy. Oh yeah, that was a Great Outdoors was a funny movie, especially when John Candy ate that steak. That was funny. He's done. He ain't done yet. Sure he is. There ain't nothing on that plate but gristle and fat. First and 10. There's a toss. Oh, we got a flag down. That was funny. Eagle Fang in the house. We got a false start on the first play of the game. That was funny. Yeah, when John Candy ate that steak, and Dan Aykroyd said he's done. No, he's not done yet. There he is, man. He's on that plate by gristle and fat. Oh, Pete. Well, that was Pete. Holy shit, that was Pete. Pete was with the false start. Ex-Saint tackle. I remember Project Pete. So I remember Project Pete. And you know who played? No, you know the line actually for the Saints played really good today without Penning. If you think about it. Penning is with the Chargers now. And the Saints offensive line actually played pretty well today without Trevor Penning. I don't know, man. Just saying. First and 15 for Pittsburgh. Ball back at the 35. As Rodgers and catch mate at the 35 up to the 37-yard line. Yeah, we only had one sack. And we ran the ball good today. You know, for the totality of the game, we actually ran the ball well. Yeah, there was times we didn't run the ball well, but we ran the ball over 100 yards. Kamara looked the best he's looked all year. And Devin Neal looked good, and they brought in Taysom late in the game. He looked all right. There's a catch made to the 45-yard line. Goes Austin. Going to be third down here for Pittsburgh. All right, so third down here for Pittsburgh. 3rd and 4 coming up. As Rodgers gonna throw incomplete. It's 4th down. 4th and 4. Punt time here for Pittsburgh. Here's Elaine Bennis. And the Christmas Vacation. I didn't realize that was her till like years later. Like that was Elaine. Punts away. And be a fair catch around the 12-yard line. That's where the Chargers will have it. 1st and 10. Yeah, not winning a playoff game in 9 years is kind of, you got to win playoff games. But all All right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers at their own 11. And this team still should be in San Diego. It's crazy they moved to Los Angeles for some reason. There's a handoff, and gets nothing. It's crazy how this team just is not in San Diego. Their fans are in San Diego. Yeah. Go Steelers, says Jacob. All right, we got second out of 8 coming up from the 12. Herbert gonna throw, and it's a catch made, but nice tackle for a loss. Gonna be 3rd down coming up. Nice tackle for a loss. 3rd down coming up for the Chargers. What's up, Greg Raging Cajun? $39 coming up. $39 from the 11. Their own 11. Herbert. And it's going to be incomplete. Out to the left sideline, incomplete. 4th down. Fourth down. Hopefully our teams will have a victory Monday, tomorrow. You're talking about Saints won today, man. I'm trying to get Willie Green fired. I want the Pelicans to lose. Saints won today. And punts away. And it's gonna go out of bounds. Where's the ball at? For the 50-yard line? Let's see. And he's still walking up to the 45-yard line. That's where the Steelers will have it. Yeah, the Saints won today, man. I'm happy. We try to get Willie Green fired, so he's got to lose tomorrow. Willie Green's got to lose, man. We got to get his ass fired. We're back. I'm back. Ugh. Okay, back. Yeah. Yeah. Pelicans actually got a win. So the draft pick isn't valuable, but unless we trade Zion for our 1st round pick, but whew. So, but yeah, this. I thought this was Kellen Moore's best game, play calling. So, did kind of help that we can actually run the football today, and Shuck threw the ball almost 300 yards. So hopefully they give Shuck a little more, He's got they got to give him some more. They got to let him throw the ball more, man. I think he's earned that right. I think they need to take the training wheels off him when they play Atlanta in 2 weeks. All right, 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh at the 46. But they did take the training wheels off late in the game. They let him throw the ball, and we scored a touchdown. It's a handoff up to the 42-yard line. They really did late in the game when they threw a touchdown pass to Juwan Johnson. They allowed Shuck to throw the football. And they're going to have to just trust him, man. Second and 6 from the 42-yard line. And they're going to hand it off. And it's a yard? The 3rd down coming up. Yeah, Shuck played good today, man. I don't want to, anoint him the savior after one game, because anything can happen the second game. But I thought Shuck played really good today. He didn't turn the ball over. He stepped up in the pocket a lot of times. He only got sacked one time. Threw 2 touchdown passes. 3rd and 5. I thought Shuck played great for a rookie quarterback in his second start. 3rd and 5. It's Rodgers. Gonna throw it down the field deep. Got a guy there. And incomplete. Man, overthrew him. Man, Aaron Rodgers overthrew Metcalf. Incomplete. Yeah. I'm gonna do the Pelicans. You know, y'all said do the Pelicans in the what the who's he playing? Phoenix Suns. Yeah. So field goal time. Kick is up, and it is good. 59 yards is good. 3-0 Pittsburgh. Man, that was quick. That was good. Man. Oh, the bots are already out here again, man. Damn. Rue, what are you barking at? Yeah, tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I think they put 8 o'clock tomorrow. It's gonna be cold tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Rue, come here. Hey, come on, come here. All right. Ugh. So it's 3-0 Pittsburgh. Man. Woo-wee. Yeah, what's the weather? What's the weather now up here? Let's see. What's the weather in Shreveport? Remember, it was like 60-something degrees earlier. It's down to 52 in Shreveport. Trying to find where the front is. Alrighty, here comes the kickoff. Pittsburgh will kick it off. Returns to the 10, 15, to the 20, up to the 30, about the 32-yard line. That's where Los Angeles Chargers will have it. Well, 1st and 10, Chargers. Still can't get over not calling them San Diego. Still, it's like crazy. All right, 1st and 10, Chargers at the 31-yard line. Herbert gonna throw, and it's gonna be incomplete. Man, I thought a lot of McConkey didn't get held there. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. Eagle Fang. He was held. He was held on his arm there. That's but isn't by rule it's illegal contact? The ball was in the air, right? Refs. 2nd and 10. Herbert. There's a catch made. It's a first down to the 41-yard line. But yeah, Eagle Fang, your team won. My team won. What's going on with that? The Jets won a game. The Saints won a game on the same weekend. Man, Jets, Saints won a game. Man, because that wasn't a first down. There's a quarterback keeper. They don't have it. That last play wasn't a first down. They didn't challenge that. Looks like it's 4th down. It's 4th and 1, and now they're going tush push. I'm watching the offensive linemen see if they move first. And they got it. The tush push worked. They got it. I was watching the offensive linemen see if they moved. And they didn't. The tush push. Yeah, it only works when Philadelphia fall starts, and they don't call it. The Saints have tried it twice, and we fall started twice, and they called it twice. 1st and 10 for the Chargers as a handoff. That's gonna go. He's not gonna get about 2 yards on a play. Remember when LSU dumb-ass O-line moved the ball before? What? Come on, yeah, last night? Man, I was so pissed last night. Second and 9. Herbert. Over the middle, and it's a catch made for about 4 yards. Be 3rd down. Now remember the Saints today when the center hiked the ball and then stopped and then hiked it again with the Saints today. That was we thought that was going to cost the Saints the game. 3rd and 3 coming up. Because we're going to go for a 4th down. Herbert back to throw on 3rd and 3. And, should have been picked off. It's 4th down. Yeah, that was really weird about the Saints center. He snapped it, and I guess he thought the quarterback was under center, then realized he wasn't, and then pulled it back and hiked it again, but you can't do that. But yeah. Luckily our defense came to play. 2 turnovers, man, a fumble recovery and an interception. We're like, wow. And punts away. And it's going to go bounce and be downed at the 6-yard line. So Pittsburgh will have it at the 6-yard line as we're going to go to commercial. Everybody's playing volleyball on the beach. Yeah. On the beach. Yeah, I'm glad the Saints defense showed up today. We actually probably should have shut him out if it wasn't for the roughing the passer call, which took the interception away. So maybe the defense isn't that bad, man. I don't know. Yeah, you can't. Well, of course you know that. Well, there's certain quarterbacks that you can't even breathe on. So everybody knows who that. Everybody knows who that is. There's a certain quarterback in the NFL that even if you think about touching them, they'll throw a flag. So. But yeah, I mean you can't even touch the quarterback no more without getting a roughing the passer call. So Saints will have at least 2 more wins against the Falcons. We got to play the Falcons twice, the Jets, and the Titans. So. But I don't know, man. We can't win too much because we got to get a top 3 pick in the draft. But yeah, we can't win too much. If we win 4 more games, that'll give us 6 wins, and we're not picking top 3 then. I'll give us 6 wins. That means we're not picking top 3. So it was nice to win today, but we can't win that much. All right, 1st and 10 at the 6. There's a toss, and they're gonna lose about 2 yards. Yeah. Yeah, we can't say if the Saints want a top 3 pick, they can't win too many more. Maybe maybe one more, maybe 2 tops. Rest of the year. So we got 2nd and 12. And they're going to hand it off. And it gets up to the 9-yard line. Yeah. If we just split Atlanta, I'll be happy. And then we probably have to lose to the Jets and the Titans. But if we just split Atlanta, I'll be happy. But we got to lose to the Jets and Tennessee. 3rd and 7. And Rodgers, and there's a fumble in the end zone. A sacked. That's a safety. There's a safety. So the Chargers get 2 points. It's now 3-2. Man. Wow. Safety. Why did Aaron Rodgers back up? Aaron Rodgers just pulled a Garrett Nussmeier and backed up into the end zone. I mean, he's should be smarter than that. We got 5:09 on the clock. And now the Steelers will have to kick off. Yeah, the wind tonight's playing havoc with the reception on the antenna. There's kickoff. And gets it to the 15, to the 20, up to the 30, to the 30, 34-yard line. That's where the Chargers will have it. 1st and 10, LA. Yeah, Rodgers is smart. It should be smart to know not to do that. All right, 1st and 10 for Chargers at the 34. And there's a handoff as it gets up to the 37, maybe 38-yard line. Woo. All right, we got to do 2nd and 7 at the 37. That's Herbert gonna run, get close to the 40-yard line. Gonna be 3rd down coming up here for the Chargers. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down coming up here for LA. The other LA team. Third and 4 coming up. Ball at the 40-yard line. That's a false start. It's a false start. Okay, here we go. They threw the flag. So it's a false start against the left tackle. Against Deculus. That's Austin Deculus from LSU is guilty of the false start. Third and 9 now. Ball back at the 35-yard line. Herbert looking, throws, and going to be incomplete. It's fourth down. Fourth down and 9. Christmas Vacation is on TNT. Everybody else wants to watch it. Yeah. Cousin Eddie. I like when Cousin Eddie pulled up in his RV. We gonna be, yeah, don't what do you say? Don't go on to like it because we're gonna keep it. We're gonna stay here for like a month. Punts away. Feels at the 10, 15 to the 20. That's about it. That was funny. What's up, Randall? Member gang in the house. Tyler Shuck. Yeah, Tyler Shuck played really good today, man. Played really good. I mean, he played really good. I mean, and they trusted him late in the game to throw the football. And I kept saying, man, if we're going to win this game, he's going to have to throw the football. They can't just, they're going to have to trust him because he hasn't made no mistakes all game. Let him throw the football. Let him throw the football. And we had that touchdown pass to Jawan Johnson. So I like the way Shuck played today. Now we'll see. We'll see what happens in 2 weeks when they play Atlanta. We'll see if he can, progress. If he can progress the next game, then maybe we have something. So maybe we'll have something if he can progress in 2 weeks against the Dirty Birds. So hopefully he can do that, man. Yeah, the play calling was better today because they were able to, you know why? Somebody wasn't playing today. Somebody got traded on that offensive line. It wasn't there today. So, and I thought about that about a few minutes ago. I said, wait, Trevor Penning wasn't playing today. And you notice how they ran the ball better? They only gave it 1 sack. I don't know, man. Maybe Trevor Penning wasn't there today, man. So, oh shit! Well, Penning's gone. So, Penning was a first-round pick. So is the guy Banks. Isn't Fualga? Wasn't he? It wasn't Fualga. But he didn't play today. But he didn't play today. 1st and 10. There's a catch made across the 35 to the 40-yard line. It goes Metcalf. Yeah, didn't Fualga not play either today? So there was Penning, Fualga, Banks, McCoy, Ruiz. They've drafted guys in the first round on the line. So, all right, 1st and 10 at the 40, and they're gonna hand it off. That's what is that Eckler to the 43. So, yeah, I thought today, man, I thought the line played pretty good today. Play calling was good. We ran the ball. Kamara, that's the best Kamara's looked all season today. I don't know, man. They just looked a little different today. Second and 6. Rodgers. And over the middle, caught another first down to the 40. That's a first down, Pittsburgh. Yeah, Caesar Ruiz was a first-round pick. So was McCoy, Penning, I think Fuaga. I think all of them were first-round picks. And first down, Pittsburgh. 1:20 to go in the first quarter. There's a toss. And they'll get to the 30, 35, down to the 33. Going to be second down. Coming up here for Pittsburgh. No, I mean, the Saints have invested in the O-line. Some guys haven't, panned out, like Penning, Pete, Andreas Pete. Well, he's gone, but Project Pete didn't pan out. He's gone. 2nd and 1. But I thought today they had their best. Oh, we got time. I thought today they had their best performance. So, oh well, we'll see though. Well, Ruiz played okay today. You got me. Caesar Salad played okay today, man. So, he really didn't. They really didn't. You didn't see his name being called too much. We got 25 ticks to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 1 from the 32. There's Rodgers under center. There's a handoff. And that's a first down to the 30-yard line. Leaving for the NFL. There's rumors on that. There's rumors on Sarkisian going to the NFL. So, Well, Paxton's a Texas fan, so ask him. Yeah, Paxton's a Texas fan, so ask him about that. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, where's he going? Where's he going? The NFL. When's Saban coming? Tiger Rant's been saying Saban's coming back to Baton Rouge. So, just wondering when should I dust off my my Saban memorabilia? When's he coming back? Because Tiger Rant said he's coming back either today or tomorrow. So, and today hasn't he hasn't come back today. So, I guess it's tomorrow where Saban's coming, right? Oh, yeah. Well, Tiger Rant says he's coming back. So, Tiger Rant said that Saban's coming back for like 4 years, for like $20 million a year, or something like that. Yeah. So somebody says he knows. He's in the know. So, yeah, we'll find out, I guess. He's not coming to LSU, man. Nobody knows anything on that goddamn site. They all just say stuff, and people get all excited, and oh, this guy's got a source. Yeah, Saban ain't coming here, man. Saban ain't coming here. Saban's enjoying his retirement. All right, we got first and 10 for Pittsburgh at the 29 of LA. Rodgers dumps it out to the tight end. That Freiermuth gets down to the 20-yard line. It'll be 31. So, yeah, source. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I know somebody on the inside of the organization. I can't tell you who. Oh, yeah. Trust me. Second and 1. And they're gonna run it. That's a first down to the 15, down to the 13-yard line. We got a flag. We got a flag down. So yeah, I am the source. Was it holding? Obviously, yep, holding. Holding call against one of the offensive linemen, number 76. So that negates the first down. All right, so second down and 10 coming up. Second and 10. And it's Rodgers gonna throw, and a guy open at the 12 for the catch, and gets tackled at the 11. Was that Smith? Be third down. Uh-oh. All right. Did he make that catch? I have no idea. I have no idea what a catch is anymore. I mean, he was going down, the ball was moving around, hit the ground. Then he rolled over with the ball. I mean, now there's a challenge. Oh wait, we're getting Sean Payton back. Oh man, nice. Sean Payton's coming back. Nice. All right, good. Sean Payton coming back. Saban coming back. Who's coming back for the Pelicans? We really never had a great coach for the Pelicans. Will Wade, yeah. Will Wade decided to step down at North Carolina State after a few games, and Will Wade has decided that he wants to coach the Pelicans. So Will Wade's coming to the Pelicans. But tomorrow. There it is. That's what it is. Yeah, so Will Wade's going to coach the Pelicans. Well, I mean, if Ole Miss makes the playoffs, I mean, why would he leave Ole Miss? I mean, that just proves that Ole Miss, can you know has the opportunity to win a national championship if they get to the playoffs. So why would he leave Ole Miss? I don't understand that. If this was the old 14 playoff or the old BCS, top two gets in, all right, yeah, he can leave Ole Miss. But I mean, there's a 12-team playoff. It's probably going to be expanded even more to either 14 or 16. So I don't think he's leaving Ole Miss. Oh, the call on the field is reversed, so he did not make the catch. So I guess he didn't complete the process of the catch, going to the ground or surviving the ground and whatever. So 3rd and 10 for Pittsburgh at the 29-yard line. Rodgers has a catch made, but very, very little. I mean, 4th down. I don't think it's the money. I just think that he can make the playoffs at Ole Miss. So why would he go somewhere else? For what? LSU's never proven they can win a championship in a 12-team playoff. Field goal is up, and it looks no good. It is no good. No good. Man, that guy chewing gum or what? Damn. So kick went wide right. Man. Yikes. So I mean, LSU has not proven that you can make a 12-team playoff here. So, and Ole Miss might make the playoffs this year. Wow, that was a quick change of possession. Herbert out to the right. And that gets up to about the 40-yard line. All right, so we got 2nd down and 5 coming up here for Chargers at the 40. There's a Herbert out to the left. That's a catch made. That's a 1st down across the 45 to the 48-yard line. 1st down. They're not winning the national championship. You mean like Ole Miss is not winning the championship? Probably not with this team. With the team that Kiffin has now, probably not. 1st and 10 at the 48. As Herbert throws right side, gonna be incomplete. Incomplete. So, but. But it'll be nice if LSU was in playoff contention, but we haven't. been. So. Second and 10 at the 48. They're gonna run it, and so that's a first down up to the 40-yard line. First down, Chargers. We got a player down for Pittsburgh. Can't tell the number. Uh, 23 is down. Slay. Slay is down. Oh, he got hit by. He got sandwiched between two of his own players. He got sandwiched between two of his own players. I'm sure that didn't feel too good. So Slay walks off the field for Pittsburgh. All right, first and 10 coming up. First and 10 coming up. Ball's at the 41-yard line. Play action by Herbert. They bring pressure. As a catch made up to the 36. Second half coming up here for the Chargers. Second and 5. Here's another handoff. This goes to the left side, and well, he gets, but he got thrown down. That's not a unnecessary roughness. That running back Davis got picked up and thrown down. How is that not a penalty? How is that not going by what today's rules are? You know, I'm just going by what today's rules are. Now, I'm not just saying it should be. I'm just saying what the rules are. Third and 2. There's a handoff. First down up to the 27-yard line. What's up, Andrew? But, yeah, I mean, he WWE'd that guy. You know? I thought this league was all about player safety and unnecessary roughness. I mean, according to the rules, and today, I thought that was a penalty. I mean, I don't think it should be, but I'm just going by what the rule says. At the 25-yard line, first and 10. Play action by Herbert. And going to be sacked. Sacked. I have no idea who they're hiring as a coach, man. Hopefully we don't hire a has-been, but I have no idea who we're hiring. I just don't. I don't know. We got 2nd and 15. Herbert throws, caught 20. First down to the 12. That's McConkey. First down. Kiffin doesn't fit the state of Louisiana. What do you mean fit? People say fit. What do you mean fit? Saban didn't fit here. He wasn't from here. Les Miles was from Ohio. He didn't fit here. Herbert back to throw. And it's dropped on the 10-yard line. And Saban was from West Virginia. Look, Brian Kelly would have fit here if he would have won football games. But Brian Kelly didn't win football games. So, in that respect, he didn't fit here because of that. Nothing to do about where you're from and shit like that. 2nd and 10. Herbert go towards the end zone. Wow, 86. Look for the ball. Incomplete. Yeah, Brian Kelly's from Massachusetts. All he had to do was win football games, and he would have fit here. But since he didn't win football games, he no longer fit here. So 3rd and 10 for the Chargers. Herbert throws and almost intercepted. 4th down. Damn. It's incomplete. Field goal time here for LA. Is it really still 3-2? Field goal is up and good. It's now 5-2. I'm sorry, 5-3 Chargers. 5-3 Chargers. Mike Gundy fits LSU well. Why? He's not from here. He's from Oklahoma. Isn't he from Oklahoma? I know he went to school there. But I don't know where Gundy's from. Why does Gundy fit here? Yeah, Marcus Freeman's not leaving Notre Dame. So it's 5-3. I thought Les was born in Ohio. I know he went to school in Michigan, but I thought Les was born in Ohio. But it doesn't matter. Ohio, Michigan, whatever. Les was not from the South. Just like Nick. Nick was from West Virginia. So. So 5-3. Man, jeez. Yeah, what's up, John Tavius? Man, yeah, Saints won, huh? Oh, Kiffin's from Nebraska. Okay, I didn't know where he was from. Like, I didn't know where he was born. Yeah, Saints won today, man. Saints finally won a game. Let's put 5-3. Thought this game would be a little more offense, but guess not. Alrighty, so it's 5-3 now. 5-3. And Jay Johnson, man. Hopefully they can look with this revenue sharing. There's a kickoff return to the 10, 15, 20, up to the 25-yard line. They better figure out this revenue sharing because that's one of the rumors. One of the rumors is why the guy from Vitello from Tennessee, why he left was because of the revenue sharing that the baseball team wasn't going to get. So, LSU better figure out this revenue sharing and make sure baseball gets their fair share of this cut, because I'm just saying this is the problem now with this revenue sharing. Football, men's basketball, women's basketball are getting the bulk. 1st and 10. Well, football and men's basketball get the bulk. 1st and 10. And Rodgers is sacked. So, yeah. Why? Yes, why? That was weird about Sully, but at Florida, I'm sure we'll find out why. But this revenue sharing, with these sports is a problem. Some sports aren't going to get what they probably should get. 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff. And gets up to the 30-yard line. I mean, they're paying what? They're paying Johnson, what, $3 million a year? Which he deserves it. The guy's won 2 championships. He deserves it, okay? That's not the debate there, but the debate is I just don't know how they're going to pay that on a sport that breaks even at best. 3rd and 8, and now they're going to lose money with what they're paying Johnson. Rodgers going to go deep down the field and incomplete. Yeah, that's a problem. Is that football needs its share. Men's basketball makes money, despite Matt McMahon and the horrible product they have on the court. The men's basketball team makes money because of the TV contract that they have. Punts away. And there's a fair catch at the 19-yard line. That's the thing about men's basketball is they make money, even though it's a piss poor product. Because of what they get from the SEC with the revenue from the TV. Well, women's basketball doesn't get that much. Neither does baseball. I'm telling you, it's a problem, man. Telling you, so it's gonna be a problem. That's one of the rumors why Vitello left Tennessee was he felt that Tennessee wasn't getting the right revenue share for the baseball program, and Tennessee's got a good baseball program. They won a title. They're always going to regionals and shit with under Vitello. So it's It's a problem. It's a problem. So it's a problem. So bow down LSU. It's a problem. The bubble's going to burst at some point. This is not sustainable. What they're trying to do with these sports that don't make money, like women's basketball, doesn't make money. A lot of these other sports don't make money. Baseball kind of breaks even, but they're not going to break even anymore paying Jay Johnson $3 million a year. They're going to lose money every year. The bubble's going to burst, man. The bubble's going to burst one day. And I don't know what the I just don't know what the end game is going to be. But some of these football schools maybe just need to break away and just have a football only conference with the haves. Who are the haves? I have no idea how they're going to determine that. And what's the number going to be? I don't know. Ball at the 21-yard. The 19-yard line. There's a handoff up to the 25 to the 30. It's a first down. So. Yeah, Shuck, man, Shuck. I know. I talked about it earlier. Bow down. I know it's only one game. We don't want to get overly excited, but for one game, man, Shuck looked really good today, man. Looked really good today. But we'll have to see if he can just, keep, moving forward. Here's a pass out to the left, and it's a catch made to the 33-yard line. Yeah, if Shuck can, can just keep progressing, week after week after week after week after week, and not going on a decline, he might be our quarterback. So. Second and 7. So Herbert gonna throw incomplete. I think it's public record. You can go look and see what the athletic department. We got a flag now. What they made, and what their expenses are, and what their net profit is. There's holding call against the offense. Yeah, some of these schools don't make the money like you think they make. When they you got to factor in all the expenses that they have. Like I said, the bubble's going to burst one day with the college sports. Second and 17. Here's a pass out to the right of the 30 up to the 35-yard line. The NFL has it. The NFL has it, down pat. They have a collective bargain agreement. They know where the money's coming. The money comes from the TV contracts, ticket sales, jersey sales, merchandise, and all this. All this money gets pulled together for the salary cap, and these teams know where this money's coming from. With collegiate sports, you have no idea where the money's coming from. This isn't sustainable. 3rd and 4. Herbert. And going to be sacked. So. Fourth down. sacked. So that's why the NFL. That's why these teams make money in the NFL, because they know where all this money is coming from. They know where ticket sales, merchandise, concessions, TV, punts away. There's a fair catch at the 22-yard line. Collegiate sports is just so disorganized because they were so hell-bent on paying players, which is okay by me, but they just went about it the wrong way. They just opened up the doors and said, let them have it, let them have it. And so I don't know, man. Just telling you, just is not. Why do you think the Big Ten wants to sign this contract from an out of company thing? Why do you think the Big Ten's trying to do this? All right, 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. But 3 minutes to go in the half. As Rodgers does a toss, and he'll get to the 27-yard line. Yeah, the Big Ten wants to sign this contract from this other organization to, I guess, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do, but it's supposed to be a $1 billion project, whatever you want to call it. But the Big Ten sees the problem that's arising with this where's this money going to come from? We gotta pay the coaches, pay the players. The money's going to come from somewhere. You don't grow on trees. 2nd and 6. As Rodgers throws and intercepted, picked off to the 40, up to the 37-yard line. 1st down, Chargers. Man. That's not going to help my fantasy league. I needed Aaron Rodgers to get like 100 points. With the interception by Los Angeles. And they're in business. Yeah, LSU plays UNO tomorrow night. They get the boys from Gentilly. Chili Gentilly. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers at the 38. There's a handoff. That's across the 35 to the 30-yard line. Yeah, they get the boys from Gentilly. Yeah, my fantasy. Yeah, I got so many injuries on my fantasy league. It's just, I should pick up Shuck. Should pick up Shuck. But Kamara finally got me some points today for the first time in like weeks. He got me over 10 points. So yeah, it's gonna be cold, man. It's gonna be cold. Yeah. Jawan Johnson had a good day today for somebody. If you had him on your fantasy league. Jawan Johnson was pretty good today, points wise. Didn't he have 100 yards receiving or close to it? Yeah, I was really impressed with Shuck and his pocket awareness. No, he didn't drift back like a certain quarterback that plays for the purple and gold. He actually stepped up in the pocket, and remember the first drive of the game where he was getting pressured, stepped up, moved to the left, and found Juwan Johnson wide open. I mean, that play don't happen if he doesn't do that. That's good pocket awareness by Shuck. I was really impressed with that today. Yeah, Olave played good today, man. That one-handed catch on the last drive of the game got the first down. I mean, hey, it's like, man. Olave played good today, man. The whole team played good. Give credit to the coaching staff. Give credit to the coaching staff who got them ready to play a game that, let's face it, I didn't think they were going to win. 2nd and 3. There's a handoff and gets the first. Got the first down up to the 27-yard line. Yeah, Shuck really impressed me today with his pocket awareness. The way he only got sacked one time, but he moved he moved left, moved right, stepped up, and found the open guy. No turnovers. The first touchdown pass was a good pass to Olave. Yeah, the receiver fell down. I'm sorry, the defender fell down, but the ball was thrown perfect. Here's a pass out to the right, and something tackle gets to the 20, and the touchdown to Juwan Johnson was a scramble. It was a scramble, and he found the open guy. I was really impressed with Shuck today. Oh, we talked about Spencer Rattler. I think he's a good backup quarterback. You're right, and there's nothing wrong with that. Here's a pass out to the right side, get to the 18-yard line. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a good backup quarterback in this league. Yeah, Rattler can be counted upon to do good things. 3rd and 1. We got a timeout. So, yeah. There's nothing wrong with being a backup. Man, I think Rattler could be a great backup for the Saints if that's what it turns out to be. Because he's proven that he can play at a good level. Rattler's made plays. He can scramble with his feet. He's made throws. So, man. So we'll see what happens in 2 weeks when they play Atlanta. Hopefully, Shuck can just keep moving forward. 3rd and 1 coming up. We got 49. Take this. 8 points. Hope y'all bet the under in the first half. So Herbert, they're gonna run it, and nope, they just barely got the first down to the 15-yard line. Move the chains, 1st and 10. Yeah, I'm not really hurting a quarterback. I'm hurting at receiver in one league. Herbert throws and going to be incomplete. Yeah, one league I'm hurting at receiver because of Mike Evans. And then running back is kind of poor. Because Trey Benson's out. And Kamara's not giving me the points I thought he was going to give me this year. Although Kamara played the best game he had today. 2nd and 10. The Chargers. Herbert. Over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. That's McConkey. Touchdown. Man. So Lad McConkey scores. Touchdown. Chargers. Steve Young made a shitload of money as a backup quarterback until Montana retired. Until Frisco cut Montana. But yeah, Steve Young was getting like a shitload of money being a backup quarterback until Montana got cut. Actually, point is good. It's now 12-3. So, Chase Daniel, when Drew Brees was here, Chase Daniel was a decent backup quarterback. He made a decent living being a backup quarterback. So, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with being a backup quarterback and come in every once in a while and, Yeah. Yeah. If it works out with Shuck, I mean, I'd be happy if the Saints kept Rattler as a backup. Here's kickoff. Be a touchback, but like I said, might be getting way ahead of ourselves. Shuck might throw 5 interceptions against Atlanta, and they were back saying, "Oh no, we ain't got a quarterback." But all right, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Yeah, I'm still watching Christmas Vacation. I like this part where the squirrel jumps out the tree. The Christmas tree. All right, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line for Pittsburgh. It's Rodgers. Gonna dance around, now throws, and gonna be incomplete. Yeah, right. If he goes and throws like 3 interceptions against or 4 against Atlanta, then we're like, oh man, maybe he's not it. But if he goes out and has a game like he had today against the Falcons, that's another step in the right direction. I just want to see one of these quarterbacks progress week in, week out. That's all I want to see. Whoever it is, either it's Rattler or Shuck, somebody progress week in, week out. Just keep progressing week in, week out. That's all Saints fans want to see. So. Whoever it is, just progress every week after week. Don't just inch forward a little bit. All right, 3rd and 10. This will be the last play of the half. And we got a timeout, of course. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm watching in that Christmas Vacation movie. I like when that squirrel jumps out the tree. What's that? What that and that one lady that Old lady goes, "You hear that? That's a funny squeaky sound." And one guy says, "Man, you couldn't hear a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant." That was hilarious. 3rd and 10, and they're going to throw a short pass out to the right. It's going to go pretty much nowhere. Halftime. Man, for the first time in about a month, I'm excited to watch halftime highlights. Most times when we watch the halftime highlights, you're watching the Saints lose. So for a change, we're going to watch the Saints win a game. Man. Yeah. Man. Man. Paul Tagliabue, man. Saints fans owe a debt of gratitude to Paul Tagliabue. You're back. I miss anything. So, whew. Yeah. Next Sunday we got the Eagles and the Lions on Sunday Night Football. Uh, Dan Campbell takes over the play calling duties. Okay. First play with 4 more touchdowns and no interceptions in 3 straight games. That's what Stafford did. That's what Stafford did. Look at Seattle and the Rams are 7-2 in the West. Man, this game's put me to sleep. Uh, oh, so we should be oh man, we gotta get this second half. This game is a little boring, man. Pittsburgh can't score shit. Uh, uh, uh. Uh, Ball tackly boo. Uh, wee man. Oh, tackly boo. Yeah, we should have second half come up after the break, huh? After the break, should have second half coming up, and then hope the second half is a little more offensively. Hope so. Hope so. It's a little more offensively. What they got on TV? It's this Nebraska and UCLA. It's a replay of something. Yeah. It's a replay. I didn't know if it was like football, was it women's basketball. Oh man. Man, it sucks to another football season for LSU and they're just whatever. They're going to the crappy ass bowl game. Oh well. This kind of sucks, man. It kind of sucks. 2 straight years, we're going to be unranked. Unranked. When was the last time that's happened? We've been unranked 2 straight years. I have to go look. We weren't ranked in 14. I know that. But I think we finished in the top 20 in 15. I mean, the COVID years probably don't count. I mean, don't count 2020 and 2021. I know that's probably the answer to the trivia question. Is 2020 and 2021 was the last time they haven't finished ranked back-to-back years, but one was a COVID year, and that was a weird year. That really shouldn't count. Shit. I mean, are we going back for Saban? Is it DiNardo? Is it 98 and 99? I'd have to go look. Man. All right, third quarter starting. 12-3 Chargers up over Pittsburgh as both quarterbacks they're both under 100 yards through the air. So we'll see if the second half is any better. All right, looks like it's going to be the Chargers getting the ball to start this third quarter. We're underway. Return to the 10, 15, 20, 25 to 30, up to the 2-yard line. There's Harbaugh. Yeah, old Jim. Yeah. He left Michigan at the right time. He knew the hammer was coming down. Won the national championship and just left. That was wild. But he had to leave. But yeah, got a false start. On the first play of the second half. We had a false start on the first play of the first half. And now we got a false start on the second half. That's right, 1st and 15 now. First and 15 for LA at their own 28. And back to throw. And ball got going to be incomplete. Ball got. Now there's a flag down. Well, it was offsides. We've had a false start on the first play of the second half. Offsides on the second play. 2 plays, 2 penalties. First and 10 now. Hand off, and it'll get to the 34. Going to be second down coming up. Second and 8. Second down and 8 coming up here for the Chargers. There's Herbert. Back to throw. And did he drop the ball? Or did it go incomplete? Incomplete. First I thought he just dropped it. But it's incomplete. It's 3rd and 8 coming up. So 3rd and 8 from the 35. Herbert. Slant, caught first down, the 45. Up to the 47 goes Allen. First down, Chargers. First down, LA. There's a ball at the 47. There's a handoff. And gets nothing. Going to be second down coming up here for the Chargers. Second down and 10 coming up. Second and 10 at the 47. There's Herbert. Going to throw and incomplete around the 40. Going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10 coming up here for LA. 3rd and 10. So, 3rd and 10. Herbert is gonna be sacked at the 42-yard line. Punt time coming up. So, 4th down. Punts away. And be a fair catch inside the 10-yard line. Alrighty. So Pittsburgh is gonna. Well, Pittsburgh's got to show something on this drive, man. Pittsburgh's got to show something on offense, man. This game is getting kind of boring. Game's getting kind of boring. They got something, man. Come on, man. Come on, Pittsburgh. Come on, come on. Alrighty. Pittsburgh is getting the ball back. They're down 12-3 here in this third quarter. Right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers. And they're going to have it, I think it's at the 8-yard line. Let's see. Yeah, 8-yard line. 1st and 10, the toss right side. And going to get to the 10, 15. First down, the 20, up to the 22-yard line. First down, Pittsburgh. As Warren on the carry. He leapfrogged over a defender. Alrighty. Alright, so first and 10 for Pittsburgh at the 22. And it's Rodgers under center. There's a handoff. And gets across the 25 to the 28-yard line. Going to be second down. Now we got a whistle. What the hell's wrong with his jersey? Second and 5. Now we got a timeout. As we got a player down for Chargers. Number 90's down. Oh, that was that tearaway jersey thing. That's what's stretched out. That's what it is. That's the tearaway jersey thing. That's what it was. Man. Look at that hurdle. Man. All right, 2nd and 5 coming up. Second and 5 from the 27. As they're gonna get to give it to Warren, who'll get to the 30, maybe 31 yard line. It'll be 3rd down coming up here for Pittsburgh. So 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 2 coming up. There's Pittsburghers. They're 0 for 6 on 3rd downs tonight, but they got 3rd and short from the 30, and we got another whistle, and now it says flag. No, timeout. Never mind. I was going to say Pittsburgh called timeout. I'm going to say Pittsburgh called timeout. So Steelers called timeout. We got 9:28 to go in the 3rd quarter. All right, back to action here finally. 3rd and 2 from their own 30 for Pittsburgh. There's Rodgers back to throw. And he's pressured to be sacked. 4th down. As Rodgers gets sacked. 4th down coming up. 4th down. Fourth down coming up. We got ball at the 27 punts away, and field at the 30 up to the 35. It'll be 1st down, LA. Another flag on the field. Another more yellow hankies on the field. Some more yellow hankies on the field. Have to see what this is for. Legal blocking it back against the kicking team. That's what it was. So blocking it back against the kicking team. So, all right. So we're gonna go to the commercial break. Commercial break. I guess so. Yeah. What's up? Be right back. All right. All right, so we're back to action here as the Chargers had the football. First and 10 at the 20, their own 23. Herbert under center. Play action. And catch made over the middle. That's to McConkey to the 41. First down. First down. Nobody else is here, man. I don't know where everybody else went, Aiden. I guess YouTube don't like me. Ain't nobody here, man. So. Gotta find a movie to watch on the TV. First and 10. The handoff up to the 50, up to the 47. First down. That was a big hole opened up. First down. Chargers. We got a player down for Pittsburgh. That's number 24. And so just Joey Porter Jr. Man, Joey Porter Jr. is down. Man. The Saints didn't force you to drink today. Well, man, I know they actually won a game. So they that was it's won a game, man. They look, I'm glad Shuck won that game. They deserved to win that game the way the offense played and the defense played and the coaching and all that stuff. Shuck being so excited on the sideline, it made it worth it. We won a game, so what? There's a handoff up to the 40, up to the 39-yard line. Yeah. Oh, well, next week LSU plays at 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm not. They're not making me drink next week. I'll drink coffee next week. I'm not doing it next week because I'm done with them. Apathy has set in with LSU. I mean, they're whatever. 2nd and 2. There's a handoff, and you're gonna go lose a yard. But yeah, I'm not doing that next week. You know, they're done. I mean, How the hell are we going to score points next week, man? How the hell are we going to score points next week against Arkansas? I mean, Arkansas is garbage, but wait, 3rd and 4. Herbert. And that ball gets knocked down the line. 4th down. We just gotta wait till baseball season. Yeah. Even if Jay Johnson starts off slow, I'm not gonna get upset. All right, we got a 59-yard field goal here for Cameron Dicker. The kick is up and looks good, and it got it. 59 yards, no problem for Dicker, the kicker. 15-3. Yeah, even if Jay Johnson, that they start off slow, I'm not gonna get upset, man. Oh, Joe Burrow's coming back next week. He has some eligibility left. Good. Nice. Okay, good. So what we got, according to Tiger Droppings, is Saban, Sean Payton, Joe Burrow. We got to have some kind of defensive guy come back. What about the Honey Badger? Is the Honey Badger coming back to play safety or cornerback or whatever? Is he coming back? That's what we need. Oh, yeah, oh yeah, that's even better. Even better, Patrick Peterson and Honey Badger going to come back and play in the secondary. Yes. That's going to make our secondary even better than what it is, man. Wow, can you imagine Patrick Peterson, Honey Badger, Halsey, Bonsoir, Delane? Imagine all those guys in the defensive backfield. We're not going to give up a point. Man. I like that. I like that a lot. Peterson, Honey Badger. We got Bonsoir, Delane, Halsey. Nice. I like that. I like that. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Oh yeah. Why not? Let's bring them all back. Alrighty, so we got going. It's 15-3. Pittsburgh is putting me to freaking sleep with their offense. There's kickoff. Return to the 10, 15, 20, up to the 30, to the 33-yard line. Of course, we got flag. So holding on the return team. You ever notice that they're not bashful? You were talking earlier about how you can call holding on every play, like on the offensive line. But don't they call holding on every goddamn kick return? Every punt return, every kickoff return, there's always a hold or a block in the back. Like 9 out of 10 times, they call it. So they're not bashful, calling a holding on returns for some reason. As Rodgers, incomplete. And you can say you can call hold on every play, which is probably true. Well, they sure hell do it on freaking kick returns. Every time there's a goddamn kick return, hold, block in the back. Second and 10 coming up. Ball at the 18, their own 18-yard line. Here for the Steelers. Little toss. And Warren's going to get, a yard? Third down. This is just Pittsburgh's offense has just put me to freaking sleep, man. I'm yawning. I'm bored. That's the first time you ever watched Alabama play football? Because it's happened before when they. Now we got another whistle. These whistles. Timeout. Timeout. Oh, the Chargers call a timeout. Man, it's just boring, man. This game is just boring. This game is just boring, man. All right, 3rd and 8 coming up. Usually Sunday night football is not like this. 3rd and 8. There's Rodgers, and I got who's he throwing the football to? 4th down. Who the hell's throwing the football to? Well, okay. Oh, that's what Rodgers was upset about. The receiver got knocked down, but okay. Punts away, and coming up and making a fair catch at the 36-yard line. Man, this game is boring, man. Man. This game. Boring, man. Boring. We've had, one touchdown this game? One? We had a safety. All right. Have we had a touchdown this game? We had to have it. We've had to have a touchdown. I know the Chargers had a safety, was 3-2. This game is so fucking boring, man. Where's the offense in this game, man? Oh yeah, here's the play that Metcalf got knocked down. It might have been should have been pass interference. I mean, wasn't the ball in the air when he got knocked down? I mean, I don't know, man. They call the way they call penalties on every goddamn play nowadays. Right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers, the 36. Hand off across the 40 up to the 43-yard line. Man. Well, somebody, oh, damn, who got hurt? That was, somebody hurt, the 86 hurt his knee for, as that was, Gatson hurt his knee for the Chargers. 2nd down and 3, and that's going to be a handoff, and it's going to lose yards. As Vital is going to lose yards on the play. Third and 6. Herbert gonna scramble, get a first down, cross midfield to the 45, and slide at the 44. That's a first down. Man. First down, Chargers. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 45 of Pittsburgh. As Herbert, there's a handoff, and when Vital gets about 2, oh, another flag down, another flag down. Another flag down. Holding. Gets the offense. Look at that. Yeah. Man, this game is so boring, man. So 1st and 20 coming up. 1st and 20 coming up. We need some kind of offense, man. It's just a big play, man. It's not a penalty. All right, 1st and 20 to 45. Play action. Herbert dumps it out to the fullback. Gets across midfield to the 48-yard line. Going to be 2nd down coming up. It's everybody said that every year. Everybody says the same thing about the officiating in the SEC. It's bad everywhere. Technology has shown how bad they are at their jobs. You know, when there's 9,000 camera angles. 2nd and 13. It's Herbert. And that's not. That's a face mask? No? Okay. That wasn't the. That was not. I thought no, that wasn't the face mask. I don't know what Herbert was complaining there. That's not a horse collar because it was the front of the shoulder pad. So it's 3rd and 14. Herbert over the middle, caught 40 up to the 36, but it's going to be 4th about 1. It's 4th and short, and they bring in Dicker back out again. 4th and 2, they're not going for it. So a 55-yard field goal for Dicker. And it's up. And no good off the upright. Wow. Why'd they go for it? So, Dicker the kicker, no good. Why'd they go for it there, Randall? It's 4th and 2. Doesn't the chart tell you to go for it on 4th and 2? I'm pretty sure the analytical chart tells you to go for it on 4th and 2 in that situation. And of course, they don't go for it, and they miss a 55-yard field goal. Oh well. It's been one boring freaking game. As this has been the offense has just been non-existent, especially for Pittsburgh. Especially for Pittsburgh, their offense has just been garbage. Yeah, some players want to hold on and keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. So it's just this is just bad football tonight. Just bad football tonight. Yeah, how many points did I got to check and see how many points Aaron Rodgers has got me tonight. Let's see. How many points Aaron Rodgers gotten me tonight? Nice. Aaron Rodgers has gotten me a grand total of 0.56 points. 0.56. That's what Aaron Rodgers has gotten me tonight. I ain't got a point. All right, 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh at the 45. Here's a toss to us, Warren. Cross midfield to the 45 is a first down. .56 points, man. 0.56. That's what Aaron Rodgers has got me tonight. Not even a point, man. Back to throw, and it's a catch made. That might be a point. That actually might be a point right there. Oh, if you had Nussmeier as your quarterback, yeah, you'd be have negative points every week. One more quarter left of this. I guess you want to call it a football game. Every game I pick sucks, man. I picked BYU and Texas Tech. That game sucked. Of course, I had to do LSU. That game sucked. I didn't do Penn State and Indiana. That game turned out to be a instant classic. I do San Francisco and the Rams. That game is garbage. Tonight is just depressing. It's just no offense whatsoever. Every game I pick is just the wrong one. And I don't know if I should do LSU and UNL tomorrow night or the Pelicans and the Suns. People said everybody was telling me to do the Pelicans earlier, but I'll probably pick the wrong one and do the Pelicans, and it'll be a horrible game, and LSU and UNL will go into overtime. So, oh man. So fourth quarter coming up. Come on, Aaron Rodgers. Do some of your Aaron Rodgers magic that you've done before in your career. Do some of your Aaron Rodgers magic, and make this a close game. Alrighty. Oh, there's ice skating up there. What the hell? Alright. Second and 1 here for Pittsburgh. Fourth quarter is starting. There's a handoff. That's a first down. Yep, up to the 32-yard line. So move the chains. It's Warren on the carry. All right, so first and 10 here for Pittsburgh at the 32-yard line. There's a play action by Rodgers. Dumps it out to the running back. He gets to the 30, 25, first down. To the 15-yard line goes Warren. First down. I think it's Warren. Pittsburgh, yep. First down. Man, here we go. Look, I tell you, Aaron Rodgers probably now probably have 5 points now. So, ball at the 14-yard line for the Steelers. Rodgers gets it to the handoff, and they get inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line. Goes Warren again. Going to be second down coming up. Second and 6 at the 10. And Rodgers just gonna throw it away. There's too much pressure. Third and 6. Third down coming up. 3rd and 6. Yeah, field goal does them nothing at this point in the game. Third and 6. Rodgers. And too high. Incomplete. 4th down. Anonymous. Rodgers running for his life. You're right about that, man. So 4th down. They got to go for it. I mean, field goal does them pretty much nothing at this point in the game. So 4th and 6. And they'll go for it from the 10-yard line. Rodgers goes towards the end zone. Going to be incomplete. Turnover on downs. Try to get to Metcalf. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Man. Just when I thought Aaron Rodgers might give me some fancy points, he doesn't. Hello, Tylen. Oh, man. Just another boring-ass game, man. Oh man. Oh yeah. I'm in last place. Yeah. I'm in last place. I only got one way to go. Is up. Oh man. The Saints? Yeah, the Saints are on a bye week next week. Yeah, Saints are on a bye week next week. Yeah, so we got a bye week, and then we play, I think, Atlanta. So all right, 1st and 10 for LA from their own 10. Yes, here's a pass out to the right. Up to the 15. Makes a tackle to the 20. Up to the 25. 1st down, Chargers. Man. We got first and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's a handoff. And they'll get up to the 29-yard line. We still got 12 minutes to go in this football game. So we got 11:30 left to go in this goddamn football game. Second and 6 coming up. So Vital has 77 yards on the ground for LA. Ball to 29. Herbert gonna throw to nobody. Incomplete. So 3rd and 6. We got 3rd and 6. As Herbert throws and gonna be caught. 50. He might score. 30, 25, 20, 15. Down to the 13. And the Conky gets tackled. First down, LA. Man, that opened up quickly. First down, Chargers. Man. Man, all right, 1st and 10 for the LA. Vital on the carry. We'll get to the 10, to the 5, down to the 3. Might be 1st and goal. Might be 1st and goal. Man. It is 1st and goal for the Chargers. And it's a handoff and touchdown. As Vital scores. Touchdown, LA. That pushes it up to what? 21-3. God, man. Here comes the extra point. Up, and it is good. 22-3. With 9:26 to go in the 4th quarter. So. Man. Oh, wait, man. This game is just boring as shit, man. Man. Stuff is putting me to sleep big time tonight, this game. We still got 9 minutes left. Crazy. Anyway, here's what it is. Not much I can do about that. Oh, la la la. We got how much? We got 9:26 to go. Hopefully next Sunday the game is a lot better. We got Detroit and Philadelphia next week on Sunday Night Football. Hopefully that one's a little better. It'd be kind of hard not to be better than this game that's 22 to 3. Chargers will kick off. And there's the kick. And they dropped it, but they pick it up at the 10, 15. Gets to the 25, 30. And up to about the, man, he gets across. Close to the 40-yard line. Man. After dropping the kickoff. Good return there for Pittsburgh. Ball's at the 37-yard line. Rodgers has a catch made across the 40 to the 42. That was what it was a Metcalf on the catch. Yeah, Pittsburgh needs a lot of they needed a miracle. 2nd and 5 for Pittsburgh. Rodgers throws ain't gonna be. Oh, we got a yellow marker down. Pass was incomplete, but there is a yellow hanky down on the field. And holding gets a defense. They play Phoenix tomorrow. They'll play Phoenix tomorrow. Well, these refs aren't. They're not afraid to throw flags on every goddamn play. 1st and 10 to 47. There's Rodgers looking to throw. And it picked off all the receivers' hands to the 45 to the 40. Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Went all the receivers' hands into the defense. I want to go to bed, man. I want to go to it's in Phoenix. I want to go to bed, man. Yeah, it's gonna be it's in Phoenix tomorrow night. Yeah, 19 just Whatever. That's gonna take points. That's probably gonna give me some negative points there for Aaron Rodgers tonight. We got 8:39 to go. There's a handoff, and Vital gets about 2, 3. So 2nd and 7 coming up. Yeah, Pittsburgh they look really like pedestrian today. 2nd and 7. There's a handoff. And another yard. The 3rd down coming up. Right, 3rd and 6. Vital on the carries, a first down across the 30 up to the 25-yard line. Mike Tomlin should be on the hot seat. Why? Oh, we got a holding call. Oh, look, holding call. They're throwing flags, man. Like every other play, man, is a flag. Every other freaking play is a goddamn flag. I hate when referees do this. When you say you can call hold on every goddamn play, but nobody wants to see that shit, man. 3rd and 16 here for the Chargers at the 45-yard line. Herbert gonna be sacked. Was the last time Pittsburgh won anything? Well, they won this. They won the Super Bowl in the Katrina year. They lost to Green Bay the year after. Wait. Well, they won. No, Pittsburgh won. Like the year before the Saints won, they won. They won 2. Yeah, they won 2 because they won that Katrina year. They beat Seattle, and then they beat Arizona. That was 08, right? And then they went to the Super Bowl and lost to Green Bay. That was the year after the Saints won. So, about as long as the Saints. Last time they won something. But at least they go to the... Well, we went to the playoffs too. Doesn't matter. Punt time. Punts away. And... Oh, he muffs the punt. And the Chargers have it. You gotta be kidding me, man. Well, I think Cowher won. Didn't Cowher win that one in 2005? But I think Tomlin won when they won in 08. When they beat Arizona. I think. But didn't Cowher win one of those? My God, this game is just been just dreadful, man. It's but 6:25 to go. Chargers football. Man, this game's just been so just. There's a handoff to Vital, and he's gonna lose about two or three. Okay, so Kyler won twice because they beat Seattle that in the Katrina year, and then if Kyler was the coach when they beat Arizona, that was '08. Okay. God, this game is so bad, man. Yeah, when they lost. Yeah, they lost to Tampa Bay. That was Breeze's last year. So third down coming up here for LA with 5:25 to go in the game. Third and 15. It's a ball at the 27. There's a handoff as Vital gets up to the 23. No, that was Breeze's last. Wasn't Breeze's last year 20? Shit, when was Breeze's last year? 2021, wasn't it? Wasn't Breeze's last year the 2021? I think that's the year the Saints lost to the Bucks, or was it 2020? It might have been 2020. Might have been, yeah, it was the COVID year. It was 2020. Field goal is good. Yeah, it was 20. It was 20. It was 2020 because the next year was 2021. That's when Winston got hurt. Remember the Saints were like 5-2, and Winston got hurt, tore his ACL. So because no, Peyton had crab legs looking pretty decent until he got hurt. That was very unfortunate what happened because I mean, what if they make the playoffs that year with Winston? Does Sean Payton still quit? I mean, possible. I think the damage was done. Um, and I don't think it would have mattered. Steelers don't have any good receivers besides Metcalf. Well, I mean they're utter garbage tonight. They can't do a lot of things tonight. Do you think the Packers can beat the Eagles tomorrow? They can, yes. Yes, they can. Of course they could. Can they? Yes. Of course they can. It's the NFL. All right, the Saints won today. The Jets won today. Anything can happen. Look at Aaron Rodgers. His completion percentage, yards per pass. Everything's been a dreadful tonight for Rodgers. What about the Bills losing? It's the NFL. No, teams are going to lose. Don't overreact. Don't overreact because of a loss. All right, so can they just have like a running clock in this game? If I go to bed. All right, 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the 35. Rodgers. That catch is made at the 42. Going to be, second down coming up. I think he does care. I think his ego, that's why he came back. I think he does care. There's a pass out to the left. And with his first down, his Freiermuth gets across midfield to the 45-yard line. I think he does. I think his ego, he does care. He thought he could actually, do it. So some of these players just they just think they can play forever. Oh, what was that? That ball's incomplete. Man, this is just bad football, man. It's just bad football. The Chargers have a really good defense. Now, the Chargers have a really good defense. Now, Pittsburgh probably should, put up a little more points than they have. I'll agree with that, but the Chargers have a really good defense. But Pittsburgh's offense has just been garbage. 2nd and 10, and it's a catch made. No, not made. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. God, man. Imagine being a Steelers fan watching this shit, man. You got to be like depressed. So it's to do 3rd and 10 at the 44. Yeah, this AFC North is garbage. Rodgers has a catch made. It's Metcalf out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Yeah, this AFC North is utter garbage. I mean, they're about to be 5-4, and they're still leading the division. So if the season ended today, Pittsburgh would make the playoffs. All right, 1st and 10 at the 33 of LA. Rodgers has another short gain up to about the 31-yard line. Second and 8. Another catch made over the middle, but I mean, it's just a short game. As Smith with the catch is third down. Third and 4 coming up. There's Rodgers. Slant. It's a catch made at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Man. As Wilson scores and Pittsburgh finally gets a touchdown. Man, Pittsburgh finally gets a touchdown. Finally. Yeah, a garbage touchdown. It'll give me a few points. Extra point is up and good. 25-10. Finally a touchdown by Pittsburgh. Finally. So we got that I'll probably get like 5 points now on fantasy. Let's see. I was at .56 earlier with Rodgers. Oh, I got 6 points now. I got 6 points now from Aaron Rodgers. So moving on up, man. Had 0.56 at one point. Now I'm up to 6 points. Did I win? Hell no, I'm not winning. Hell no, I'm not winning. I'm in like last place. Onside kicks have been unsuccessful. I mean, only 9% successful rate. They got to do something with the onside kicks. They got to be a little more effective than this. But they've at the onside kick and not even close. Yeah, they need to do something about the onside kick, because they need to have a better, success rate. It can't be like it is. They got to have a better success rate just to make the game more interesting. But nowadays you have to tell them when you're doing it, and it's got to be the fourth quarter. To toss to Allen, who'll get to the 41-yard line. So, yeah. What happened with Keenan Allen? What he did? Did they just give him? Did he get some kind of career yardage or something? Most receptions in team history. That's what it is. He passed up Antonio Gates. That's what it was. So Keenan Allen has more receptions in Charger history than anybody else. That's what it was. I like how they gave a little shovel pass. But anyway. Are we at the 2-minute warning? Hope so. Yeah, 2-minute warning. Yeah, it's kind of cheap to get a record on a shovel pass, whatever the hell you want to call it. I mean, you could have thrown the football regularly and got the same thing, but no. But he's going to catch a pass again, and it's going to be a legit pass, and it's going to be a moot point. But all right, second and 3 coming up. Pittsburgh is out of timeouts. First down. Well, the game is over with, but a first down, then they can run the clock out. And they're going to get to Vital, and he's not going to get there. Be third down. Third down as Pittsburgh cannot stop the clock. But third down. So 3rd and 5. Man. And they're going to run it again. And Vital will get the first down. And now they can run the clock out. Thank goodness. So now they can just kneel it down and the game is over with. And I can go to bed. I'm tired. It's 10:30. I'm tired. This game put me to sleep. How boring this game was. I mean, Pittsburgh didn't score a touchdown till, whatever, late in the game. This was a boring ass game. All right, they'll kneel it down. That's gonna be it, huh? Is that gonna be it? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I guess they wanted to give him the record tonight, and that was probably the easiest way to do it. Was a little, what do you want to call it, shovel pass, or how you want to call it. So, but anyway, he's gonna catch a pass next week. That's gonna be a legit pass, and it's gonna be a moot point. So, man, all right. All right, Pelicans play Phoenix tomorrow night. And that's the game. That's the game we're doing. Pelicans. Anyway, man. So I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm just tired tonight. But hope you all be a little more refreshed tomorrow. But this game just put me to sleep. How boring it was. Just boring ass game. But I see y'all guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Have a good night. And tomorrow's gonna be cold here in the deep south. Have a good one. Peace out.